Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Quest for Knowledge. Today we are going to learn about the summary of the poem Sonnet 116 written by William Shakespeare. First let's learn about the poet. William Shakespeare 1564 to 1616 was born in Stratford upon Avon. He is widely regarded as the most excellent writer in the English language and the world's preeminent dramatist. He is also known as the Bard of Avon. He is the most famous and influential playwright in English literature. He has written around 37 plays, 154 sonnets, and 2 epic poems. His sonnets explore themes of love, beauty, politics, and mortality, demonstrating his exceptional skills in poetic form. And the sonnets are only of 14 lines. All the sonnets have 14 lines. He has written comedies, tragedies, and historical plays. Some of his famous plays are A Midsummer Night's Dream, Hamlet, Othello, King Lear, and Macbeth. His plays have been translated into every major living language and are performed more often than those of any other playwright. Now let's learn the sonnet and understand it line by line. Let me not to the marriage of true minds. So the very first line sets the tone for sonnet here. Shakespeare declares that he will not object the marriage of two people whose minds and souls are truly connected, and he gives special importance that true love is rooted in mutual understanding and harmony. Peace. Admit impediments. Admit is allow or permit. Impediment is obstacle. Love is not love. So, in this line, the poet rejects the idea that anything can be an obstacle in true love. He states that real love cannot be interrupted by any obstacles, which alters when it alteration finds. Here the poet says true love does not change when circumstances changes. It remains constant always even when it is to be faced with many challenges or external changes, or bends with the remover to remove. So this line says that love does not get diminished when someone or something attempts to destroy or remove it. Love cannot be forced away. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark. Love is compared to a fixed guiding point like a lighthouse which remains unmovable despite of all the storms and all the problems. This metaphor illustrates love's enduring and dependable nature. That looks on tempests. Tempests is violent storms of windwards and is never shaken. Love suffers all the life storms patiently and remains steady. It cannot be overcome or disturbed by any difficulties. It is the star to every wandering bark. So, wandering bark is nothing but ships. Shakespeare likens love to a guiding star which helps guide wandering barks ships safely. This suggests that love provides direction and purpose. Whose words unknown although his height be taken. So here the poet tries to say that the star's value is immeasurable, even though its position can be measured in sky. Similarly, love's worth cannot be quantified or fully understood, though its presence can be observed. Love's not times full, the rosy lips and cheeks. So true love does not fail to resist any temptation or negative force of time. Even though physical beauty like rosy lips and cheeks fades away with age, love overcomes all the temporary causes and problems. Within his bending sickles, sickles here is a tool for cutting crops or grass. Sickles compass come. Here, time's bending sickle that is a tool for cutting crops or grass, refers to the cutter of time, which symbolizes mortality, something which has end, and the inevitability of aging or death love. However, it is not forced or controlled by such limitations. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. So, edge of doom here is referring to the judgment day, day of judgment. So, love does not change as time passes, it remains consistent regardless of lasting for a very short time, moment, or passing of days. And true love suffers until the end of time. The edge of doom here is likely referring to the judgment day. This shows love's eternal and unchanging nature. If this be error and upon me proved, the speaker is so confident in his definition of love that he invites anyone to challenge it or prove him wrong. I never writ, nor no man ever loved. So, here, if his idea of love is flawed, then Shakespeare declares that he has never written anything and no one has ever truly experienced love. This final line gives special importance to his sonnet 116. Coming to the summary, so the first stanzas are describing about the nature of love. This sonnet attempts to define love by telling both what the love is actually and what it is not. In the first stanzas, the speaker says that love, the marriage of true minds, is perfect and it is unchanging. It does not admit, permit, impediments, any obstacles, and it does not change when it finds changes in the loved one. The next stanzas are about the poet referring love metaphorically. In the second quatrain, that is stanzas, the speaker tells what love is through a metaphor, a guiding star to lost ships, that is wandering barks, and it is not susceptible. It means harmed or influenced to storms. It looks on tempests, violent storms of wind words, and is never shaken. So true love can never be shaken, although it might have been facing lot of obstacles. And the third stanza is about poet talking about what love is not. So here in the third stanzas, the speaker again describes what love is not. It is not susceptible, that is harmed or influenced to time. Though beauty faded away in time as rosy lips and cheeks come within. His bending sickles is a tool for cutting crops or grass, compass, does not change with hours and weeks. So love does not change in hours or weeks. Instead, it bears it out even to the edge of doom, that is the day of judgment. In the last few lines, the speaker adds to his certainty that love is as he says, if his statements can be proved to be error. If someone can prove this statement wrong, then Shakespeare declares that he must have never written a word and no man can ever have been in true love. I hope this helps you all. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe.